Hey there, everybody. Melissa here to do a little timeless reading for. Did I do love? No, I think I'm just doing whatever comes up for the collective. We're gonna do all signs. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. I feel like that's nothing new, but it feels especially scatterbrainy today. I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We are going to, again, go through all of the signs and just see what little quick messages the divine has for each sign. Anything that you would need to know about myself. Hey, J-Dubs. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Anything you would need to know about myself or this channel, you can find in the description box below, the About section, or the Community tab. You may also check out my website if you are interested in booking a personal reading, which is www. Hey, Victoria's Love. www.thetarot. No, what is my website, you guys? Wow, Ruby. www.she'saheyoka.com. Okay, that should be linked in the description box below, I would think. I don't know if I have it, what I have there anymore these days. What the name change? She'saheyoka.com. So the same name as my channel. Oh, why the name change? I had a few reasons. I that I felt called to do it a long time ago. One, because I think people were confused about my credentials. I am not a licensed therapist, and I think that is, I didn't want to give that that kind of like I feel like it was a little I didn't feel that way when I first came up with the therapist. I felt good about it, but it started to feel a few things. One, it felt like I was being misleading about my credentials. And two, while I don't think it takes credentials to be a helpful healer in this world, I do feel like it was just a misleading name. And then the other, it started to feel a little cheesy to me, to be honest with you, a little cliche or something, a little gimmicky. Gimmicky is the right word. It felt a little gimmicky. And to be honest with you, so is She's a Heyoka at this time. I don't know what to do about that, but I keep thinking I come up with this name that feels good, and then it starts to feel gimmicky, and I'm not a gimmick. So if that makes sense, and I hope it does. That was the other reason. There was after I, became the therapist, a lot of other people became the therapist, or my therapist, or therapists of all kinds. And it just started, it kind of took the power away. Not the power. I don't want power. It took the meaning of the name away for me. I don't know why. Okay. There's just a few reasons. So those are some of them. There are more. I loved it at first as well. I can't really ever explain. And the same with She's a Heyoka is already starting to feel interestingly gimmicky to me, which it's only a bother to me because I can't stand gimmicks. So I can't really explain gimmicks. Just, it feels so phony, and I'm just not a phony motherfucker. Melissa's tarot. Yes. Well, that was the other reason. Thank you for bringing that up, J-Dubs, because I don't want to be only a tarot card reader. I'm not only a tarot card reader. In fact, one of my least prominent skills is tarot card reading. So I wanted to be able to, when I tried to do little videos that had nothing to do with tarot, people are like, well, you're the therapist. I literally had people say that to me. Well, you're the therapist. That's all you do. First of all, I do whatever the fuck I want to do. This is my channel. And we're all human, and we don't get to tell people what they are, who they are. But it did feel like I was I understood the concern at the same time. Hi, Happy Heart. So I was like, you know what? I actually get that. So while I can't stand when people tell people what to do like that, I also have been really trying to absorb what's the right word? I'm trying to understand what people are saying when they say it like that, okay? Because again, I usually just cut people off and don't listen when they start talking to a motherfucker like that. Like, you have lost your motherfucking mind. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to like that. But then I realized, like, a lot of times when I get defensive like that, I miss the good message in what they were saying because of the way, which is a good message for all of us. You can say the most profound shit in the world, but if you say it the wrong motherfucking way, motherfuckers ain't gonna hear you. Hey, Christy. So that's our message of the day. I felt like that really was profound to come through like that. Okay, you guys. So yeah, there's been some of the people who have given me the best information ever. I'm going to call them viewers, have given it to me in a way that had me shut them out for at least a year. Okay. So it's like we can deliver a message with a little class, and it will be more well received. Okay, you guys, hi. I love you so much. First of all my favorites are here. Most of my favorites, not all. I don't know where Vince is. There's a few people missing. I love you guys all so much. But we are 100% moving. Okay. We didn't know until last night that it was we're moving, and we are getting the new place, and everything is officially approved. We're not buying it, by the way. Not quite there yet. But we also don't know for sure 100% if we're moving tomorrow or, so I think I might have to move tomorrow, which is scary. And I might not be able to move tomorrow, but we did get the official go ahead yesterday that we are officially moving. So we started packing anyways. Okay, guys. And I wanted to let you guys know that. So the next time I see you guys, I likely will not be in this location. It'll still look almost exactly the same though, because it's a white wall behind me, and that's exactly what's going to be behind me at my new place. Yes, I'm so excited, you guys. And so the other exciting news with that will be that I don't give a fuck how slow my channel grows. I won't need it to grow any faster. There won't be that pressure underneath that underlying pressure of it needing to succeed, which I am so grateful for, because there is I love what I do here, but there is always this fear that I love what I do. Do I have to stop? This is going to make it so I will never have to stop doing what I love. And I love that. So I love you guys. Let's get going on. What are we doing? Just a whatever comes out reading, guys? Okay. So let me go to the banners. Banners, where are you? Capricorn, hello, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes or so. We are going to get you some divine guidance, okay? That's not really what I meant to say, but we're going to get you a few of these oracle cards. We're just going to get, you know what I'm going to do, you guys? This is crazy. I'm really going to wing it, though. I just realized I can't see the chat, so I'm going to open up my phone here. But I am going to just, whatever I feel called to do on each sign, I'm going to draw from whatever fucking decks. I've got tons of them here. So I'm just going to draw from whatever decks I feel called to draw from. I'm going to really wing it, and I might panic in the middle of this, you guys. Okay, but I might not. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you guys, you're crazy. I'm just kidding. It's me. I'm the crazy one. Oh, okay. Just a moment, please. Okay, there we go. Oh. And my volume is all the way up. I swear to God, you guys will get a tarot card reading today. Okay? I love you. Okay, here we go. Hey, Delphine. Nice to meet you. And you're my neighbor. Well, not really. I mean, I'm up in Minnesota. Not too far. Kind of near Minneapolis, about 15, 20 minutes away from Minneapolis. Okay, so I love you guys. Yeah, my head is all over the place, guys. I don't know what's going on astrologically, but I always like to blame the stars these days. Okay, so we are just going to wing it. And we are starting on Capricorn. Gorgeous. We're going to start right here. Happy birthday to you. Let's get you a Moonology card or two. We got one. Emotions are running high here. I feel like there's something in the air. Is the moon in Cancer? No, there is a full moon in Cancer coming up, though, you guys. Maybe that's the reading we're doing right now. I love you. I love you. Well, I did go get a bunch of boxes, and so we are pretty prepared there. We're going to get some tarot here. Hey, Tammy. Oh my God, you guys, there's people I don't know. I always get so excited because it feels like YouTube doesn't really put my content out to non-subscribed viewers. Not that you aren't subscribed. I have no idea if you are or not, Tammy. Not trying to call you out here, boo. Or Delphine. I love you guys. So we got the Six of Pentacles and it feels very worky. Emotions are running high. There's something in your business life, Capricorn. Or you're treating your love life like a business. Okay, that's kind of the energy I'm actually getting here. So there's an energy of you trying to be too practical in a love situation. I'm actually going to get a fucking Romance Angels card here to see what's going on. I feel like you're trying to be too practical in a situation, or it's causing you to not move forward in a situation because you feel like your emotions are unhealthy. It's like you haven't felt emotions for somebody before, is the energy I'm getting. You've never felt like this before, okay? And it's like, well, this is fucking unhealthy because I've never felt it before. It's not. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's very healthy, but I do feel like you're trying to be too practical in a situation that is calling for you to use your heart, okay? Emotions are running high. And it says getting to know each other. Yeah, this feels really cute, actually. It's so adorable. I do feel like you found somebody who is going to reciprocate with you, but I feel like you're having a hard time, again, justifying the feelings that you have for somebody that, because you don't usually have feelings like this. It's really cute. It's really sweet. And I feel like you found the one. And I feel like it's asking you to go ahead and take some action towards this person. You don't have to jump the gun here or rush into anything, or you don't have to act like a water sign. You're not a water sign, but I do feel like it's saying it's okay to actually share the emotions that you're having for this person, rather than trying to be so practical and calculated about the situation. Okay. That's what I'm getting for you. And this isn't a love reading, guys, but that was love for you. So I went for, I'm just going to grab whatever I feel like grabbing. You guys were just winging it. That's what don't look at my eyebrows, please. Thank you. They are a fucking crazy motherfucking mess right now. And I will not use that stamp system any longer. J-Dubs, where do you get your eyebrows done? I need to get them done there. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what your eyebrows look like. But I am like, wow, I might have to, when I move into my next place, I'll actually be able to afford to get some microblading, I think. So that's nice. Let's move along here, guys. You found me? Oh, it is Mercury retrograde. I'm going to blame Mercury retrograde for everything. It doesn't feel like Mercury retrograde. I'm not going to lie to you. It's so strange. Capricorn, my name's Melissa, and I'm signing out. Okay, I can't, you guys. Something ain't right with me today. But that felt interesting, and these are just going to be fun whenever comes out messages. Nothing real serious. I'm not going to try to get too deep with it. Even though I love being deep, I'm going to try to keep it surface level, okay? Or superficial. No, neither one of the above. It's never going to be superficial with me, but we're going to try. My channeling mechanism and my visions have been very light. I don't really understand what's going on with me, but maybe I'm losing my powers because I'm a pussy and I won't say what's coming through me, okay, sometimes. I've been going through this, like, am I just supposed to say what comes through me, or am I supposed to be worrying about people's feelings and shit? And I am worried about people's feelings. And I think I've come to that. I don't give a fuck what comes through me. I like people to feel comfortable in my presence. And I like to be that person. I'm not a people pleaser. I just don't want to hurt motherfuckers' feelings, okay? I love you. I mean, I've been a people pleaser. Don't get me wrong, but that's not where I'm coming from at this time. So I was trying so hard to not be a people pleaser that I kind of hurt some feelings that didn't need to be hurt. The energy is gaining momentum here, Aquarius. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader. We're just going to pull some, whatever cards I feel drawn to pull for you and get a quick message from the divine here. And we might just kick it and talk about me all day. Okay, I'm just kidding. You guys, I have a serious issue. Is this crooked? I feel crazy. Okay, let's get some other messages here. The energy is gaining momentum, Aquarius. I like the sound of this. Happy birthday, who? Oh, it's Katie. J-Dubs, I love you so much. Oh, shit. J-Dubs, you keep me happy, you keep me young, okay? I love you. Okay, so the energy is just gaining. Oh, I can't. I just love you guys. I literally do. Okay, so the energy is gaining momentum. I feel like something that you've been working, this feels businessy, Aquarius, and I almost called you Capricorn. J-Dubs is throwing me off a little bit. But we got the energy is gaining momentum and a few other pentacle situations. I feel like what it's saying here is there's a need to let go of something from your past and really take action towards an opportunity. I feel like you've been given an opportunity here. This is how you're going to know it's for you, Aquarius. Because it feels like the offer is already on the table. Okay. And I feel like you're resisting taking an opportunity that is actually going to be the best opportunity it's going to change your whole entire world. Okay. But I feel like you're holding on tightly to something. This feels like, I'm going to give you my example. Okay. Cause it feels like me not letting go of my channel and I'm never letting go, but it feels like that. Okay. It feels like there's something, isn't working and you're being given an opportunity and you're hesitant. You've already put so much into this thing. Your heart and soul into something that it's like, I want you to know the divine is saying to me that whatever that opportunity was, okay, whatever that thing was, it did its purpose. It served its purpose. It wasn't for naught. You didn't put your heart and soul into something for no reason. But the new opportunity is actually what is on your next season and on your next level in the new vibration. So there's a strong need for you to release whatever this is. You're going to know what I'm talking about. Don't go releasing some fucking successful channel that you're loving and you're still in love with. Okay, there's something that is not working any longer and you know it's not working, but you're still having a hard time letting go of it. The divine is asking you to let it go for a new opportunity. If you haven't gotten a new opportunity yet, I would say do not let the old thing go yet completely. I do feel like there is, it's telling me there is not that risk needed at this time. Okay, so sometimes we do have to shut the door on something from the past to let the new door open. I feel like this new door is going to come in before that door is completely shut. Okay, there's going to be there's still going to be a risk here because you're still going to be starting from what appears to be the ground up in this new opportunity. By the way, you're not going to be starting. This is very interesting. Oh my God, my channel. It feels like my channel's back. Okay. So it feels like this is actually not going to be a ground up situation. I feel like you're actually starting near the top, but you don't recognize that and something like that. Okay. Again, always use your own discernment and your own intuition, but I feel like this is confirmation for somebody. And if, you know, or it could be a future confirmation for you when you get a new opportunity that comes in. Again, it's not going to be that you're not in love with the new opportunity. It's going to be that you're terrified to let go of the old opportunity, but the old opportunity is no longer working for you. So I really want you to be able to release that. Again, don't ever release something that's working wonderfully at this time. Okay. It's never going to be my message. So we are moving right along. It feels really, really lovely, by the way. And I feel like what you put into what is not working any longer is what is going to drive you in this next season in whatever is going to be working for you. It's going to catapult you to the top of whatever is coming next, but it's not ever going to get to the top if you stay there. Okay. I hope that makes sense because I got a little lost, but a lot of information coming through. I love you, J Dubs. You're so sweet, honey. I feel like I need to start paying you. Okay. Pisces. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to pull some cards from wherever we decide to pull them from. We're actually going to go into this Work Your Light. I feel called to do that one today, or for you, for right now. And then we'll get some messages from the divine, okay? Whatever it is, love, life, whatever comes through. Do I feel like I didn't end things with Aquarius? I do. I feel like I didn't end things very clearly. Aquarius, I love you, and I'm going to be back, okay? Some other day. Oh, God, share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression, okay? Pisces, I do feel like you might be being a little introverted at this time. I feel like you've done a lot of healing, by the way. It's coming off of one card here. I feel like you've done a lot of healing. I feel like you've been in hermit mode, kind of, and the energy that I'm getting here is that you're staying. I'm getting like the Hanged Man card, okay? Which is funny because you are the Hanged Man card. But I'm getting that you are like, you got comfortable there. Okay. I'm watching you like watch a movie upside down and smoke a cigarette. Please don't do that, by the way, those kill you. And I'm an ex-smoker, so I'm not judging, but they are terrible for you. And anyways, I'm watching you get like super cozy. You got your fucking robe on, your slippers on and shit. You're watching a movie hanging from this tree upside down. And the divine's like, listen, this was just like a phase. This was not for the rest of your life. You weren't supposed to unpack and live there. Okay. That's what I'm getting. It's all so cute, the energy here. And so I do feel like you're supposed to be, whatever you've learned well, first of all, I think you've learned how to be alone, and I think you've learned to love it, which is a huge, powerful position to be in this lifetime. You're not relying on anyone for anything at this time, and it's wonderful. So the divine is telling me there is, again, the healing's been done with the Four of Swords here, and I feel like there's going to be a big shakeup. I don't think you're going to lose anything, by the way. It's going to feel uncomfortable, but I feel like the divine is saying exactly what I was saying. You are stuck in the Hanged Man mode, and you don't need to do any more introspection. You've already done it. It's done. So if you don't get out and do the things you're feeling called to do, the divine is going to make you do that. With the Tower moment, a Tower moment for me is divine intervention. Okay, no matter where you and how you experience that. If you're in a relationship, by the way, that is going absolutely nowhere, that felt like Hanged Man mode, you got comfortable there. You know you don't love them, but they don't scream at you. They don't. There's something that's not toxic, but it's not fucking love. And if this isn't love, that's fine too. Whatever it is, you're stuck in a stagnant situation, but it's not because you feel stuck. You like it there, okay? But the divine is asking you to use your gifts here, to step out, use your voice, and the things that you've learned in your moment of introspection throughout your whole entire life. I feel like you've had a life full of things. Even I'm almost getting like this energy of you used to need validation from the external world. And so now that you don't need it, you're like, I am not going back out there. And it's kind of cute, like I said, but I do feel like you have a lot of profound wisdom to share with the world, and the world needs your voice. I'm never going to force somebody. I obviously can't force you to do that, but I feel like you will feel much better and fulfilled. I feel like you're feeling again, comfortable in where, but I feel like you're going to feel alive again. If you can step out and do this, whatever that means for you. If it means starting a blog, a YouTube channel, get on TikTok and share your humor with the world. It saves lives. Humor saves lives. It literally does. So if you just want to be a quirky, funny motherfucker on TikTok and save a bunch of people's souls, whatever it is, I feel like you're hiding a bunch of gifts that could make your life. Using them will make you feel much more satisfied and joyful. And also, again, can heal the world, okay? I love you so much. And we are moving right along here. Oh, nice. Good name. I was named after, well, your daughter's probably way younger than me. But I was named, just so the little fun fact about me here is I was named, you guys, should I go back to the therapist? Because I keep accidentally saying the therapist today, which I haven't said in a long time. I need to figure my life out, okay? I'm not going to put that decision on you guys, but I am feeling a funny energy about that, okay? What the fuck is wrong with me? Who just fucking changes their name out of nowhere and then just fucking changes it back? I don't know. It might be me. Anyway, guys, so Sweet Melissa by the Allman Brothers. That's the the song I was named after. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, Sweet Melissa. I don't know exactly how it goes, but I know it's a good song. Erykah Badu redid that at one point, and it was phenomenal, but I can never find that rendition of it. Aries, my name is Melissa. I'm going to try to remember to timestamp it right about here. And we are not going to use these ones for you, Aries. While I love you, I do feel called to use these ones. These are the Angels and the Fairies decks mixed together here. And you guys, I can't. I can't do two things at once. I love you so much. We're going to get these messages out. I do have a lot of packing to do today, but I love this little distraction. Thank you for being here for me for this. And I'm really excited to I feel like we're going to have a much more enjoyable connection together, me and you guys, when I'm not so worried about if my kids are going to starve to death. No, I'm just kidding. They were never going to starve to death. And we've been very fortunate to have assistance in areas that, again, took a lot of humbling, a lot of humility to get. But this is going to make it so everything, I don't need all that help. And I don't need, and I know that I'm able to pay rent. You guys, Aries, I'm sorry, I took over your whole show. Moderation and inspiration here, guys. And it says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. I'm getting Ace of Wands energy here, and come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So I always get this message when I see that fairy, and it's kind of cute. But I'm getting to sleep with a notepad next to you and a pen. Okay, this is interesting, but I feel like you may actually be getting some dream downloads when I get this, and I don't know why I get that, but there's something that you could easily forget. I always think to myself, well, if the divine wants me to remember, they'll bring it back to me, right? But I do feel like there's something that you may want to keep a notepad next to you at all times, actually, because I do feel like there's something that's going to come through kind of quickly, and it may get lost just as quickly, right? But I feel like it's going to be a very profound inspiration, something that you are supposed to be following, or at least inquiring about, okay? Something like that, and moderation. Is there something that you shouldn't be eating? It says, try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay. And I'm getting, I love that advice, but I hate the way it's given. I do feel like it's nothing to do with not, the reason why is because our bodies were built. This is why people should eat healthy, not because we're going to get fat and ugly and oh my God. It's literally about what our bodies were designed for, and they weren't designed for that crappy ass fucking fake ass food. Okay. So they were designed to be more effective and more active and more intact and in shape and whatever when we are consuming the nutrients and minerals that are actually required for us to survive and thrive, to thrive especially. But there are some, I'm getting like a weird energy here, Aries. I feel like I'm stuck. But it's not, I'm getting a mineral. I think it's a mineral. I don't know what it is, but it is something, and I will think of it, and I will put it in the description box below. I don't know the name of it. It's something jit. You drink it, you put it in water, and if somebody in the chat knows it, I'm getting that, okay, which is very interesting because I also want you to eat healthy foods and with that are nutritious, okay? I that's huge to eat life force energy. Literally, God provides us with the energy to do the things that we want to do, including especially, and it's actually to fulfill our purpose, God's purpose for us here on this lifetime. That's what life force energy is provided to us for, but it should come from connecting with nature by hugging trees, getting out in the ocean, swimming in those minerals and that salt and whatever. But also by consuming healthy, natural, organic foods that God grew, okay, that God made. Interesting stuff. Oh God, I love you guys so much. Okay, so moderation. I don't know, you guys, and I'm not going for more of these. What am I going to do? I'm going to get some tarot here for you, Aries. This is going to be the longest reading of the day, I believe. Yeah, because you have some new opportunity coming. Again, you're going to be inspired. This is going to come by way of inspiration. I'm getting like in a dream download. So do have a notepad next to you. And then it's like, I feel like you're going to have a huge opportunity to kind of bring this, I don't know, ground this idea that you're going to, it's huge. It's not just like go to the mailbox tomorrow and you're going to have some fucking check in the mail. This is like a thing you're going to need life force energy to pursue. And I feel like if you're not feeling physically well enough to do it, you're going to think or act like you don't want it. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting, that you're feeling, or you're going to feel a bit when this inspiration comes through. Oh God, I hope you're understanding what I'm saying here because it feels profound. But it's saying that you may reject an opportunity if you're not feeling physically fit enough. And I'm not saying you're not exercising enough. There's something, this is real. We are literally zombies walking around because we are not getting the nutrition that our body requires to take on the tasks that we're built to take on, including our purpose here on earth. And I do feel like you're going to have an inspiration to kind of create this huge thing, whatever this is. I don't know what this is. But without your physical health in shape, you're going to feel like you don't want to do it. And it's because you don't feel like you have the energy to do it. So I feel like there's a strong need for you to get out and walk in the sun, hug trees, eat some life force energy, okay? Because I feel like if you are in the right space physically health-wise, physical health-wise, I feel like you will take that opportunity. It will change your life. I mean, it will change many people's lives. It's kind of the energy I'm getting here. It will lead to everything you've ever wanted in this lifetime. But again, if you're not in the right shape to take on that opportunity, you're going to, again, it's going to feel like too much work. It's going to feel like too much work and not enough. I can't explain what I'm saying, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Okay. It's going to feel like too much if you don't have your body in the shape that it needs to be in when this opportunity comes about. I love you so much. And again, I am never talking about physical shape for egotistical reasons. It's literally that we are literally born, our bodies are designed to work. It's like our fuel, right? It's like cars work on gasoline. Although I think that's terrible, by the way. Our bodies were literally meant to be fueled by God's life force energy and things that grow in the earth. And there's a strong need in order to have the energy to fulfill a purpose, a huge divine purpose, whatever that is for you. I feel like you already know what that is, but the inspiration for how you're going to execute that is coming. But I feel like if you're not in the right physical shape at that moment, you're going to deny that opportunity. Is it fuzzy? Am I fuzzy? You guys, am I fuzzy? I'm screaming at you like. Spirit, lead me. All right. Okay, looks better. I don't know if I was even fuzzy to you guys. This damn camera. Okay. 5 Thanks, J Dubs. I love you. Okay, Aries, I love you. It really sounds exciting. Don't forget about the little people and go ahead and get yourself into a shape that you are that you enjoy. Okay. That's not what I meant to say at the end there. I just got a little lost. Aries, I'm back to you. Get yourself feeling like $1 million. Okay, because I do feel like you have an opportunity that's going to need you to feel like $1 million. I love you so much. We're moving the right along to Taurus. My name is Melissa, going to be your tarot card reader. We are going to get you some of these Moonology cards here, and then we're going to get some tarot, whatever we feel like pulling, okay? We're just going to get some messages from the divine. Whatever tarot decks and things that I feel called to use is what I'll use. Let's see what we get here. So we got emotions are running high and trust all will be well. Okay, so it does feel like something is going on. I'm getting a Tower card moment here, by the way, Taurus, and I love you so much. And it does feel like something is divinely orchestrated or Divine intervention is happening here, and it feels like shit is what I'm getting. And I love you, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm getting that it's literally leading you to the best part of the rest of your life. But it doesn't feel that way right now. The divine says if you can get into a space of really trusting surrender, okay? The reason why the divine wants us to surrender is not to get us to submit like a bunch of pussies or something, okay? Some people get really weirded out by this. It's just so that we don't stress ourselves out in a situation that we have no control over anyways. Okay. So traditionally speaking, like for instance, my channel, I always use my, I like to use my personal life so that, I'm not talking out of my ass a lot of the time. I'm coming from a personal experience here. Do you know how hard it is to surrender the outcome of something that you're so passionate about? I mean, that you really need to come into fruition, right? But I'm getting here that I don't remember what I was saying now. I love you. Hi, Andrea. You guys, let's get some more tarot cards on it. But something about surrendering the outcome. It's not easy, but it's not easy being cheesy. But it's so you don't God, I can't right now, you guys. It's like so you don't die thinking, worrying about the outcomes. Oh, that's what it is. I don't, no matter how much energy I put into something, I don't get to force the outcome to be better than it is. The divine always has your outcome under its control. You don't get to control that no matter how fucking hard you try. There's a strong need to surrender. Do what you feel called to do. I'm getting, a bunch of shit's coming through right now, and it's really annoying because I'm getting a bunch of, I think, terrible information that's coming through, but it's other people's information that I've heard. And it is like, if you only, I heard like somebody that's pretty prominent speaker said, if you only take action when you're inspired to, you'll be unsuccessful in your life. And I think that's exactly what the ego would tell somebody. Okay. So depending on who you are and what you believe in. But I believe in that the law of attraction is really about having a faith in the divine to bring you the things that are meant for you, as long as you get you in good shape. Okay. As long as you're not stressing out, non-stressful things will be attracted into your life. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. I do feel like you are stressing out. I feel like you're going through something pretty heavy at this time. I got the Tower card energy right here, but the Six of Swords is like that already happened, and now we're kind of going through some pain that we were actually avoiding going through before this Tower moment. The Tower moment was there, and again, in a divine kind of manner, in order to get you to unearth or to focus on, to look at, to recognize that there's still pain trapped in your core from something. I'm getting childhood trauma, and childhood trauma is different for all of us. What is trauma? Like, is there an event that classifies itself as trauma? No. Trauma is a feeling, a jarring feeling at any age. Something has jarred you, right? So I feel like you've been jarred in a situation. Trust all will be well. I almost even feel like something bad happened in your childhood, right? Maybe to your parents, maybe they lost their job. I'm getting like this energy of you've always associated one bad day with a whole bad life. Like you've watched how fast things can spiral out of control, but it's actually the way we handle a bad situation that will kind of dictate how bad that situation really gets. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I'm getting a little lost in the message here, but I do feel like you're going back to heal some of the stuff that you've been avoiding, like something traumatic again that happened. It could be that you lost your parents or they separated or something like that. It again, doesn't matter what the scale of the actual, what happened third dimensionally. What matters is I can tell something jarred you in your childhood that is coming back to haunt you now. But whatever you're losing at this moment or whatever feels out of control, it's asking you to pay attention to it now, because when you were younger, you were too small to process all of that. And now you're being asked to process that. Usually what that looks like is feeling it, sitting there and feeling it and going through it and knowing that you're going to get through it. And this isn't going to last forever. And there are brighter days ahead, but feeling it and stop trying to avoid it. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And I'm sorry about that, because I hate that feeling. It's like, oh, just fucking, it's like, because we're always trying to escape the bad day, right? But the bad day is actually the day of healing that we all need to get. If you've never experienced trauma, by no means do I want you to put yourself in a bad day or victim mentality or a low vibration. But if you have had trauma, you don't just get to smile your way out of that shit. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I know that information is given out here, and I think quite poorly and quite amateurly. But while we can focus on the positives, we cannot actually ever avoid feeling the trauma that we've gone through. So because we're too small to feel it when we have childhood trauma, we need to experience the release of that, which feels like depression, pain, anxiety. It feels like a lot of ishy shit. But we just have to feel that. And that's actually how we release it, instead of trying to go work, 99 hours a week and try to avoid feeling it, or go out every single night with friends and avoid feeling it. And while we might get into a bunch of shit out there that hurts us too, and we're like, oh, I felt pain while I was out there. No, you felt different pain. You still have trauma trapped in your core that needs to be felt. Okay. I'm sorry. I love you. We are going right along here. Gemini, I love you so much. Taurus, I love you so much too. Okay, honey. And I'm sorry about that if that got a little, it got a little dark. But it feels like you're in the dark right now. And I promise you that brighter days are always coming. Dark does not last forever. But it does depend on how, again, if we try, the more we try to avoid it, the longer it will just be prolonged. It never goes away by avoiding it, ever. You have to feel it. Okay. I love you so much. And Gemini, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be, actually, I feel like I do want these for you, Gemini. These little fairies and angels deck here. Healing, pure intentions. Interesting. I don't ever look at, but I felt like I needed to. So those aren't the cards that we're getting, but healing and pure intentions. Lights. You are the light. Okay. And friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Okay. Aha. Okay. So I feel like you got some ickies around you. I know that says good friends, right? And I feel like you do have some potential for some good friends around you. Okay. Whoever I'm reading for here. But I feel like you're kind of focusing on, and I know it says light here, but I do feel like it's actually asking you to focus on the light in the world. Okay. I feel like there are people, and I feel like you're feeling kind of hopeless, or like everybody's bad is kind of the energy I'm getting here. I feel like you've had some ishy motherfuckers around you, and I feel like you have been taken for granted, taken advantage of. I don't know if taken advantage of is the right energy. Maybe it could be a person, could be a counterpart, or I don't know why I said counterpart. Hey, Patricia B, we've been missing you. Jean's been missing you. Okay, I've been missing you too. So the Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. I don't know why I feel like saying that right now. I feel like this could be a love situation that is not right for you, by the way. I feel like you got somebody that could be, it could just be friends, by the way. There's this friend card here as well. I feel like you got some issues around you. It could be in business, could be in friendships, could be in love, that are, it's like you're attracted to the darkness in them, right? Because humans are. And when we're attracted to the darkness in somebody, and I don't mean, all of us have darkness, right? We all have things that have happened to us in this lifetime. There are very few people that have had no trauma or no damage done, right? But there are, and I've met them, and they are wonderful people, and they are, less aware. They're very usually intelligent, but not as wise, right? Wow. I don't know what's going on here, Gemini, but I do feel like you have some people that are less than, predictable. I don't even want to say that. They're not consistent. I feel like they're hot-headed and out for themselves. And again, this could be a lover, but it feels like friendships, even family ships and business situations, they're saying it's because you're focusing, you think you're attracted to, there's something you need to heal, baby, okay? That needs to heal, because when we are unhealed, we will be attracted to what we need, which what we need when we are unhealed is trauma, right? We need to feel that. This is interesting, and it's coming through like this right now. I've never really gotten that download exactly, but it feels right. Okay. I do know that we're always attracting kind of what we need, right? Wow, I can't really get this through all the way, and I'm just sorry, because I'm just going to zone out for a second because I want to get back to the actual message that was here. But it's saying that you are attracting the wrong people right now, or you're attracted to the wrong people right now because there's something that needs to be healed within you. The best way to heal that is to go ahead and feel it. It's like you don't need anybody to, but you will attract chaos when you have chaos in your core. Okay. So I'm getting that you have some people that you're needing to release so that you can focus on your own light and healing your darkness, right? To focus on your own light and then the light in others. It's literally like an entire new scene. Okay. I'm watching the whole scene get cleared. And then it's like all the toxicity that you see in the world right now is cleared away once you heal the internal chaos. And then the whole new set and cast is there, and they're beautiful human beings who have who are like-minded, and they're full of light and they love and whatever. And it's not cheesy and cliche. These are good human beings. And I know that in our chaos, we've decided or deemed light workers and light beings and light people to be cheesy and whatever. And I watch people out here, working, light working or trying to help the collective, but making fun of light work. But light work is here to save us all. Okay. So I feel like there's a strong need for you to heal something that has you attracted to the wrong people that are actually causing more trauma in your core. I feel like doing this healing work, whatever is needed here, is going to bring everything that you've ever wanted. Okay, really shift in your favor because you're doing the right thing. Yes, good karma is a real thing, and doing the right thing for the right reasons. This is all going to bring you the life that you've dreamt of. Okay, I don't know. I got a little stuck there, you guys. I love you, and we're moving right along here. That was the hardest message. It felt like I was like shoving it out. It's so weird because I've been otherwise quite channely, but that felt like I had to push for it. Cancer, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and we are not going to use these ones. We are going to use these Moonology cards here, and then we're getting some tarot, I guess, as well. Whatever I decide is what happens around here, I guess. Wow, you guys, this is crazy. I wasn't even shuffling, and shit's flying out. I was like barely shuffling. Cool your emotions, okay, Cats? I'm a Cancer too, just a heads up. Sometimes the divine has a strong message for me. Don't get offended by it, okay? Leave the past behind, cool your emotions, step into your power, and the energy is gaining momentum, okay? So yes, I'm getting like, I got this on Taurus, okay? Don't let a bad day or a bad mood or a bad moment or some bad negative comment or something like that, don't let that deter you from your path, and don't let it determine your future. This is just brush that shit off. Like we don't need to take offense to everything everybody says to us anymore. If you can't stop being triggered by things, there's a strong need to heal something inside of you. It doesn't mean, some people will say that, whatever triggers you is who you are. That's not fucking accurate at fucking all. I'm sure that is sometimes accurate, but that doesn't mean what's triggering you is because that's who you are. Sometimes it's because that's who you fucking hate. But when we hate somebody, there is something that needs to be healed within us, right? Because we're not really in a place of understanding that everybody is dealing with their own. I'm going to go here because I can't really, the message is saying that everybody's dealing with, I feel like there are people who have no fucking heart, okay? But it is saying here, what the fuck can they do about it? Like, they don't have a motherfucking heart. They can't fucking do anything about that. So getting triggered by something that some heartless motherfucker says is not doing anything to them because they don't have a fucking heart. And it's literally stopping you from getting to where you're going. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Also, not letting those heartless motherfuckers stop you is a very imperative thing. Not letting them, like, sure, triggering you is one thing, but this is about like a heartless motherfucker might tell you you're not in your place, or you don't know how to do this, or you didn't do that right. Or first of all, shut the fuck up. I hate when motherfuckers go around telling everybody how to do their thing. So there's a strong need for you for you to step into your power, to know whatever it is you feel called to do in this lifetime, it's for you. Even if it's not what you're going to end up doing for the rest of your life, if you're feeling called to it right now for whatever, it's for a reason. These are, you're very purposefully called. Everybody is very purposefully called to everything they're called to. Sometimes it's things we are needing to overcome or resist or overcome usually. So the Hermit card, I do feel I feel like you're withdrawn at this time. I feel like you're learning how to connect with your spirit and listen to your heart over your ego. Okay, because again, that I'm getting this energy of, and believe me, this is always a message for me as well. I'm not above receiving messages from the divine just because I'm the fucking messenger, okay? Just so we're clear on that. I've never been perfect, and I'll never be perfect, and I don't even want to be. But the message here is about listening to your heart and not your ego. And your ego is what will help, is what gets triggered. Okay. Our spirit never triggered, but what gets triggered is something that, like allowing what the world thinks of us to trigger us. Okay. Something like, I'm getting like something that, the Moon card, something, yes. First of all, I feel like it could be something that you've had suppressed. Okay. Some sort of deep-seated fear that needs to be overcome here. The only way that you're going to overcome this fear is by following your heart fearlessly. Okay. I don't give a fuck if you're afraid at first. To do this, even though you're afraid, is a very powerful step. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It feels like something very purposeful. And it does feel like you're stepping into your power is needed here, but it's asking you to overcome this. So stepping into our power isn't about kind of being the most powerful person in the world. It's about not letting other people stop you from being who you truly are. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And I feel like I got a little lost there, but it feels very powerful. I feel like you got something very powerful coming for you, but there's going to be a strong need for you to be stepped into your power to get to it. Okay. Something like that. And that means that you can't allow, this doesn't mean go around being disrespectful, because I was just talking to them about this earlier. Stepping into your power isn't going around telling motherfuckers they're pieces of shit. But it is about maybe, you can guide people into being a better person by being an example. An example is what I'm going to say. Doing the right thing yourself and showing motherfuckers how it's done and that it does work is a good way to do that. Okay. I feel weird about this and I love you. Because I don't think that's what I was meaning to say. I lost that and we went with something else and we're moving right along to Leo. I love you. Leo, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you some of these Moonology cards, and then we will get you some tarot as well. Whatever the messages, the divine have for you, is what we're going to do today. Okay, guys? A win-win outcome into the forecast. Leo, one of my favorite cards in this entire deck here, and it says full moon in Libra. That's all we're going to get. We're going to look at this, I guess. Take inspired action. We're going to leave it up. Okay, wow. So take inspired action, a win-win. Okay, yeah, you're afraid to go towards something, but this is actually a test, a level up. Okay, you're passing some sort of level here. The Four of Wands is the minor arcana version of the World card. It's about a huge level up, about a huge completion of an old cycle, where I feel like you never felt like you were winning, to be honest with you. But I feel like it's because you always allowed people to tell you what winning meant to you, and you kept going after it and going, well, this doesn't feel like a fucking win. So take inspired action. This is never going to be somebody else telling you what to do or how to do it. Okay. Inspired action is what comes through you, is you feel downloaded or inspired to do something this way. And I'm talking about, don't listen to me over your own intuition ever. No influencer, no tarot card reader. Always listen to what's coming through you. Sometimes I know that we come to these tarot card readings because we can't hear our internal guidance system, right? But there is a strong need for you to listen to your internal guidance system, for you to level up here. And again, taking inspired action towards whatever you feel drawn to do is how you are going to level up. And there is a win in the forecast, a win-win situation. And it always means to me that our wins never have to hurt anybody else. Okay. That is for real. Again, I want to clear that up because if, it's never going to hurt anybody else. It might hurt somebody who's hurting people, okay? It might take away the power from somebody who's hurting others, which is never a bad thing, okay? I'm going to say that. I feel like I needed to say that for some reason. I love you. So I've always been against exposing people. I feel like this is some sort of exposure happening, okay? I don't know what this is, and I'm sorry. I have wanted to expose people for the things that I've been downloaded and the intuitive observations I've had of them. And I started to, right? Because I felt like I was supposed to. And then God was like, no. First of all, you have no physical proof of this, just because, I do have a good intuition. But the reason why God said no is because then other people started trying to expose me for the same things, but I wasn't doing those things. So I was like, oh my God, am I wrong about those motherfuckers? But I'm not, by the way. And I know I'm not now, but I'm still not supposed to expose them. It's not my job. But I feel like there's a win-win outcome in the forecast here. I do feel like something is being exposed, but it's not your job to do it. What your job to do is what you feel called to do. So I'm trying to explain this, but exposing getting like somebody ill-intended by just doing the right thing for the right reasons, right? So you just doing the right thing for the right reasons is going to naturally expose those who are doing them for the wrong reasons. That's what I'm getting here, honey. I don't know where that all came from, and I love you so much. We're moving right along. You guys, I love you. I love you. You're just saying each other's names. It's so goddamn cute. Weird. Virgo, my name is Melissa. I feel like picking up these cards for you. And we haven't been doing love readings, but I'm going to fucking listen to my my body. And my body says wedding. It said to do these romance angels cards. Okay. And then we're going to get some tarot as well. And it says honeymoon. Wow. Sounds pretty fucking clear to me. Okay. Wedding, honeymoon. I feel like you could literally be getting married here, Virgo. And I feel like you know it already. This isn't a surprise. I'm not surprising anybody with a wedding proposal. I do feel like you have some exciting times coming up. I feel like you have a huge wedding plan. I'm getting like a huge wedding, by the way. Who are you? I mean, it feels very very huge. It feels huge, but like it feels like, okay, I'm gonna say it feels filthy rich, but it also feels like it's like a divine feminine and masculine coming into official union, which is really sweet. I'm gonna get more. The devil card. Oh, we get more. Wedding and honeymoon. Okay, this is such a weird message, you guys. But again, I do feel like this is a very specific message, and then please check out your other placements because this is probably not going to be for many of you. This is a very specific, somebody who's already engaged to be married, the wedding's coming, and they just have a message for you on your wedding day, okay, to remember why you're there, okay? I'm getting like, don't forget that you're madly in love with this person and that you're there to enjoy the people that you love, okay? There's a strong need to I'm getting don't overdo the alcohol that day, okay? It's a weird message. I'm not judging. I don't judge. I would say during the evening hours, I don't know. It's just asking you not to overdo any indulgence that day, okay? Because it is a huge union, and I'm just getting that there's a need to lay off of anything indulgent that day. Okay, I love you so much, and I'm sorry about that. And don't forget why we're there, to enjoy the people that we love. And I'm getting bridezilla a little bit. Okay, I love you so much. And yes, it is your day, but there is a strong need to appreciate the people that are there to help you. I'm sorry, it's such a weird message. Appreciate the people that are there to help you. Okay, and appreciate your lover. I'm getting kind of like this does feel very interesting, but I'm getting like that you could take the fucking power of this powerful day away from this person if you overindulge, and I'm getting a little bridezilla, okay? You both deserve this day, and it is your day, but it's their day too, and it's a huge, powerful, I feel like a huge, powerful union coming in, a huge, gorgeous wedding that is meant to be like made love to, okay? It's like meant to enjoy in the most sensual way, not in a bridezilla way. Okay, I love you, and we're moving right along here, and I'm sorry about this. Could be. Is she a bridezilla? It feels like this person is a lovely person, by the way. Okay, Virgo, whoever this is for, Virgo, feels lovely, like you're a lovely person, but you may let the anxiety or the power of the day get to your head instead of your heart. It says keep that power in your heart and be as loving as you can be that day. Because again, when we have extra energy and a power of a wedding, and I'm getting that this is a very powerful wedding, the power of a wedding in and of itself, a fucking tiny little wedding, is huge, right? When union is coming into, souls are coming into union. But this feels like that energy could be definitely brought to the wrong part of our body, okay, to our head instead of our heart. And again, you could be the most loving human in the world that day, Virgo, or the biggest monster ever. And again, it's because sometimes we just don't know how to handle that kind of extra energy. So I'm getting like, even do some meditating, prepare for that shit. You know, the energy is going to be wild that day. And I feel like you may feel like drinking to take the anxiety away, to be honest with you. But it's saying, please do not do that. Enjoy this moment. Don't, it's like you won't even remember it. And things are going to go ugly if you do indulge. So there is a way to meditate and breathe through. Do some breath work that day, all day if you have to. If you have to say, honey, I'll be right back, in your damn wedding dress, and step aside and do some breath work, something like that. I'm sorry, you guys. Can't stop. But I felt like there was more messages that came through after you said something. So I love you, and I mean, congratulations. It feels powerful. I'm excited for you, but yes, there is a way we can do with that kind of huge energy, the wrong thing or the right thing. And I just feel like you'll be really sad if you do indulge because you're feeling anxious. So there's other ways to handle anxiety that day, and then to really love with that energy instead of get a little like, again, I feel like you feel like everything's gonna, I feel like because you want it done meticulously, and it will go meticulously if you can come from love that day instead of from wanting everything done the right way. I can't explain it. I love you. I hope that makes sense for you, and congratulations. And moving right along here to Libra. Libra, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. This is the Moonology deck here, and then we're going to get some messages from, and then we'll get some tarot as well. Yeah, I do feel like my channel is back. I was on break for a little while there. I felt like I was literally asked God, am I being like stripped of my powers? And did I do something wrong like all my haters say? But I didn't, and I'm always loving, and I love you guys. I can say shit the wrong way sometimes too. We all can. But I genuinely love everybody, even my haters, even the people that have literally tried to destroy me single-handedly. I love them motherfuckers, and I pray for them all the time that they become successful and happy from within. Okay. Your hard work is paying off here, Capricorn. And I mean, I said Capricorn, but I meant Libra. But it is, could be dealing with a Capricorn if it's a love situation. But your hard work is paying off, Libra. And I love that about you. Libra. Okay, sorry. Talk less, feel more. You ever feel like the cards are genuinely talking directly to me? Because sometimes I do. Talk less, feel more, trust all will be well. I love this. It's about surrender here. Libra, I feel like it's your time to shine, baby. Okay. I don't know what, that's just the energy that I'm getting. I feel like it's your time to shine and it feels very powerful and passionate and sexy. Your hard work is definitely paying off. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get a bunch of attention that you haven't been getting for something that you deserved attention for, by the way. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're not going to know how to handle the attention and all of these things working out for you. I'm getting this energy of don't do what I do when I'm nervous, okay? Don't talk your fucking ass off. There's a strong need to listen, to know the power of your silence, first of all, okay? Whew. I do feel like love. I feel like everything you've ever, like all the things you've been trying to manifest are coming into fruition here for you, and the green light is a go, okay? Things are going to start really shifting in your favor here. And again, I feel like it's coming out of I'm watching you kind of crawl out of the shadows, probably your own shadow work, which we all have to do. And I feel like you're coming into a place where you're really starting to, or going to be able to, because the shadow is no longer going to own you. I feel like your shadow owned you for a while. I've been owned by mine, by the way. But I feel like because you've overcome this and you're crawling out of that shadow work, you're going to be able to start choosing with your heart here, and choosing with your heart is always going to get the wheel to shift in your favor. And I feel like, again, you're going from 0 to 60 in whatever you're pursuing. Maybe you're in the public eye here and you feel like you haven't been getting the recognition you deserve. I'm getting the 6 of Wands, the Chariot card. There's a bunch of powerful, you are about to be on the stage, baby. Okay. So I'm like, I was telling Virgo, I think about this, but breath work. I feel like there's a strong need to do some breath work, because when we're given this kind of new platform, this new level, it comes with new energy. Okay. Which will feel like anxiety if you don't channel it properly. And I am getting like, it's going to feel like moments where you're like, whoo, you got to ground, you got to hold on to something, like you about to fucking literally fly. Okay. The energy is going to be so wild. I'm excited as fuck for you, by the way. Congratulations. Whatever's coming here feels fucking beautiful, but there is like a need to ground a little bit in this experience. What I don't mean by grounding is don't fucking enjoy your time to shine, baby. Let the fucking wings fly with that shit. But grounding so you don't, destroy. Sometimes we get so full of our own power, or that the channeled energy that we get, that we can start to really terrorize ourselves and everybody else with it. But I feel like some really exciting and very attention getting times coming for some work you've already put. I feel like your heart and soul into some things that are finally coming into fruition here for you, and I'm excited for you, and congratulations, and I love you. Moving right along here, guys. Got a little stuck there. Hi Scorpio. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these fairies and angels cards, and then we're going to get you some more. No, I don't know what we're going to get you. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We're just going with whatever I feel called to grab here. It says life energy. Ooh, you guys, a lot of fucking dreams coming into fruition here. I'm already getting that, and purity. I feel like your pure intentions are going to start. I'm watching the whole world see through you, okay, in the best fucking way ever. It's like, I feel like people had a bad impression of you, okay, whoever you are. It feels like people misperceived you, by the way. I feel like they thought you were a monster, but the divine is about to show your angelic heart, okay, to the world, is the energy that I'm getting here. It says the happy fury of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. So there's a strong need to get into nature, okay? To get into the sun, the ocean, the water, to hug a tree, get your feet planted into the ground, depending on where you are in the world right now. And if it's too snowy and cold for you, whatever it is, there is ways for us to consume life force energy. We can eat it. We can bring it, through the trees, through our hands, through our feet. So a strong need to get some skin to skin with Mother Nature. The sun is huge. Vitamin D is huge. But I feel like there's a huge payoff coming here, Scorpio, for your pure intentions. And I feel like your pure intentions are going to be very visible. I'm getting vitality as well, though. 6 of coins here. Yeah. All the work you've put in, I feel like you've really resisted some temptations to take shortcuts, some even more than shortcuts, to fight back with lower vibrational people who have been trying to fight I'm getting this energy of somebody trying to make you, or many people trying to make you look like the bad guy in a situation that you never were the bad guy in. I think your intentions have always been pure, by the way, but I'm getting like that you don't always say things. I always try to be cautious about how I say things, or a lot of times, not always, okay? But I feel like you're just very honest and I feel like you've been very blunt, and I feel like this has offended some people's demons. So they've really tried to paint a terrible picture of you, okay? I get this, and I've been there. But this is like the divine is about to show off how pure your intentions have always been and how well you handled this adversity, okay? There's something huge coming for you, a huge payout, again, because you resisted kind of entering that lower vibrational energy. You passed some tests. You've leveled up, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. I love you, and I'm excited for you. I feel like I didn't give you a reading at all there? I hope I did. I love you, and it just feels short and sweet, okay? Bye. You guys, did I fuck Scorpio over a little bit there? It felt powerful, but it did feel like I just skipped town, okay? Like I hit and ran. What the hell was that, Melissa? Okay, moving right along here to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here. We're going to get you some of these Moonology cards, and then we will get you some tarot as well, okay? A fiery climax approaches, and hold your vision. There's something I am watching you manifest, right? You've been manifesting this for some time. But I feel like it hasn't come into fruition, but I do feel like with the fiery climax approaching, it is coming in here for you. And let me just see what's going on. I feel like it could be in business, could be in love. Now that I said business, then the love card. The 10 of Cups is about the happily ever after. Somebody you're going to spend the rest of your life with, enjoying this time here on Earth. Really feeling just blessed in every single way. Not just in love, but damn, it's like you're rich in everything. I'm very rich in love, rich in health, rich in wealth. Is the energy that I'm getting here. Hold your vision. I feel like you're very close to bringing something. I feel like it's an actual relationship that you've been trying to manifest here. Is the energy that I'm getting. And I feel like it's about to happen. Okay. It feels like it's going to be a very exciting connection, by the way, with the fiery climax here. I just feel like it's a very passionate connection. Again, I feel like you guys are very passionate people. I feel like, of course, you're a fire sign. And the person that you're coming into connection with is a very passionate person. I feel like it's going to be a passionate connection where everything feels, oh God, I can't. The energy that I'm getting here is, as an energy reader, I can always feel like walking into a mundane situation, and it literally makes me want to run and hide from, it's like, this is the opposite of that feeling. Like this is going to be like, at some point you're going to go, can it really just be this exciting all the fucking time? And the answer is absolutely. When you're with the right person, people, places, and things, when you're aligned and you're walking in your purpose, it's absolutely that enjoyable. Okay. I love you so much. I feel like I should cut you short a little bit too here, guys. Did I cut a bunch of motherfuckers short? I love you. I love you guys so much. I'm so excited about everything that came through today for you guys. I feel like there's a lot of good things coming in for a lot of you. And always going after what you love in the moment is how we don't even need to get to any destination. But I do feel like some things that you've been working hard on with less than fulfilled results are going to be coming into fruition here. Okay. Again, because you're taking inspired action towards the things that you feel good about. They're for you, right? They're not, you're not going for the wrong reasons. Like we were told to like chase after shit for money or chase after this for that result, right? But when you're chasing after something because you love fucking chasing after it, victory in the public eye. Okay, a lot of you I feel like are in the public eye and getting some sort of victory here, and I feel very good about that for you. It feels sexy, it feels powerful, it feels attractive. I feel like you guys are really attracting at this time. I don't know what's going on in Venus or in our sacral chakras, but it feels very attractive. Okay, so I love you guys, and I will see you guys as soon as I get unpacked at the new place. I'll keep you updated. I love my little community tab, so make sure you are your notifications are on, because I think that the community tab will also alert you. And who knows, maybe I will pop in for a little, I don't know what the fuck, I can't, all my equipment's going to be packed. I love you so much. But I love you, and we will see you guys very soon. And thank you so much for everything. And, happy New Year. Cause I will definitely post in the community tab for New Year's, you guys. Oh, hey, girl in California. I love you. So I love you guys, and I am going to go, and I would love to sit and kick it all day, but I really do have to get packing. Okay. Cause I've got an entire house to pack. I've only packed like 5 boxes, cause I didn't know for sure. I still don't know the truth is, I don't know if I have to move tomorrow or if I can move tomorrow, but I might have to move tomorrow, and I only have like 5 boxes packed. Okay. So I love you guys so much, and I will see. I feel like some really happy fucking times coming for those of us who have really been patient and resilient and worked done the work and checked out where we were causing our own fucking misery and shit. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys very soon. And Happy New Year's if I don't see you before then. Again, I'll be checking out the community tab before then. And do check out I'll be breaking this bitch down into a bunch of new content over on TikTok, as well as whatever that other place is, Instagram. I don't really like Instagram, but I still I break all of my readings down into smaller content for those 2 platforms. So go ahead and check me out over there if you are feeling like you're going to be sad without me. Okay. I'm going to be sad without you guys, but I am excited to move at the same time. So I love you so much, and I will see you guys very soon. Mwah.